Hey everybody, my apologies for the last video running long. I took longer than I expected to get through those Romanian G kits, and yes, apologies once again. I did not insert photos of the bore, but suffice it to say, those things looked as though they had never been shot. So we didn't make it to the Sterling parts kit, so this is part 2, I guess, of 2. Realized that after the fact. But this is going to be that Sterling parts kit. We're going to take a look at it. Once again, this one was for $450 and Apex had them for $425. But without further ado, let's check it out. Like I said, my reasoning for getting this one like it was because it came with a barrel, whereas your ones from Apex at $425 do not come with a barrel. So, just making sure I don't have a packing slip or something hanging out in here. This is what was in the bottom of that box that I couldn't get shaken out. So we're going to check this thing out. Oh wow, once again, similarly packed. You guys can see all that. All those pieces, all those separate baggies, or things of bubble wrap, which I am not complaining about whatsoever. It's a little bit of a pain to get through them, but at least you know everything's been done right. I guess we can start with what appears to be the bolt. Maybe. Now guys, something I did not mention, something else I also got from that Centurion Auctions was a whole bunch of mags. I want to say I got some SETME, some HK mags, I also got some Sterling mags as well. So that's going to be another video, because that's an entirely separate box as well. It's just a ton of stuff. 2 really big boxes. Oh wow, this thing looks gorgeous. Let's get that out of the way. Man, look at that bolt, guys. That thing is in wonderful shape. I mean, it looks nice. I don't know anything about Sterlings. I know they kind of look similar to a Sten, but that's the most of what I know. I have no clue what these numbers mean. I'll try to insert a picture of these. Chris Gosling, if you're tuning in, I hope you are, sir. Maybe you can tell me a little bit about this. I see an S59 with a space, with a 9, with a 602, with a space, with a 153, with a space, with a W7761. I'm assuming that's the serial. This thing is in awesome shape. Let's just move on to the next one. I really have no clue what I'm getting into here. Like I said, I know next to nothing about the Sterling kits other than the fact that they use those to make the movie props, or they use the design at least to make the movie props for the cool Star Wars blasters. That's pretty nice. So there is our intact barrel. I don't even know how that comes out. It comes out just like that. Actually, that probably will not drop out because of the bayonet lug. Oh wait, yes it will. There we go. So there's our shroud, which looks exactly how you would expect it to look. Front sight looks good. A little bit of wear there, but it is saw cut right there. Now the barrel itself, it has S59. Now I do know there is S59 at the beginning on this bolt, so I'm assuming this was part of a matching kit. It is kind of dirty. I have no idea the bore. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the bore is amazing. Picture in the top left. I will remember to insert it this time, or get a picture of it to insert. Let's check out this other. This looks like it's the folding stock. And guys, honestly, these Sterlings are getting harder and harder to come by. You definitely don't see them as much as you used to. Just a really cool piece of history. So here's our folding stock. As one might expect, they torch cut the tube off of it. but you still have the actual folding stock portion, which is still in excellent shape, if you ask me. That's just really cool. I don't think there's any markings on this. I don't see any right off the bat jumping out at me. But man, that thing's nice. Of course, I don't have a clue how to get this back now because obviously I don't know what I'm doing. So you guys can laugh, I guess. Yeah, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I really don't. I thought this came forward. Well, nothing else. You guys will get a good laugh out of this. Anyway. We'll figure that out later. Like I said, I don't know anything about a Sterling. Absolutely nothing. Ooh, this is the cool part. So here's our pistol grip portion, along with the magazine housing, or magwell. And this actually has some really cool stuff on it. So the grips usually can be busted. Oftentimes they are, from what I've seen. And more often than not, the ones that you get with these on Apex don't have either the trigger assembly or they don't have the trigger guard or something. I don't know what in the world is going on with these things. But this one, as you can see, Sterling SMG millimeter Mark IV. I'll insert some really nice photos of this, guys, so you can see it up here in the top left. And you see this one actually has a rack number. It's 34, but then you flip it around and you can see the rest of the information. Sterling, and it's just got all kinds of stuff. I'll try to get a good photo of that so you guys can see it. And of course you've got your selector markings here, which I assume are safe and semi and fully automatic. If this thing were actually a real weapon and not a paperweight as it currently stands, non-functioning of course, because God knows we can't have those. See if I can get into the rest of this without cutting myself. This looks like the nose. No, I don't know what this is. Okay, so this is the farthest rear portion that has your sling swivel as well as your flip peep sight. I don't know how this thing comes off. Wow. I just popped that button out. And it doesn't twist either way. Yep, laugh it up, guys. Once again, I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. It started to turn. Now it's not going to. Forget it. Anyway. But there's our rear section. Let's see if I can kind of lay this out so you guys can kind of get an idea for what this thing would have looked like. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Something to that effect. I don't know. Anyway, let's get to the rest of it. Small parts. This is indeed a small parts bag. I don't have a clue what's in it. Okay, so it looks like we have our magazine release. That's basically going to drop in through here like so, as I throw that off, and through the bottom. And I don't even know what all this is. You guys, once again, are probably going to be laughing on the video. It's fine. There's what was in the small parts bag. I have no clue what is missing and what isn't. I'm assuming one of these screws is for the pistol grip, and one is probably for the bottom side of the grip. I really don't know what the rest of this is. That looks like it's... I don't know what that is. It's threaded, whatever it is. But there's the small parts that was in the bag. You guys can let me know if you think I'm missing something, because I really don't know. I don't have a clue. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. There's our trigger pack with the hammer, all that good stuff. So I mean, it looks like it's all there. Like I said, I just don't have a clue what all I'm actually missing. I simply do not know. But at the end of the day, guys, just to be honest with you, I wanted a really cool kit. Something that I could definitely hold on to. I've always wanted one of these. Super excited that I got one. And yes, I know nothing about it, which is perfectly fine, but that's okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm just happy to have a kit, to be honest. I don't know how extensive the semi-automatic builds have to be. I really don't know. There's just so much I don't know about these weapons. But once again, found this on Proxibid from Centurion Auctions out of Florida. This is one of those kits, one of those mini kits that whoever that gentleman was that likely passed away, or maybe he just had an estate sale. I don't really know. But really nice kit, in my opinion, especially when you got a really nice barrel. Chris Gosling, if you're watching this, reach out to me, sir. I'm curious to know more information about this, since you are definitely a purveyor of all things British weaponry. Hopefully you can teach me a little bit about this, because I'm assuming there's definitely a lot that I do not know, and that's abundantly clear. But anyway, just wanted to share this with you guys today. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. It greatly helps out, especially with the YouTube algorithm. It helps to keep content like this from being suppressed. Thank you, YouTube. And as always, guys, I will make sure and post as many deals as I can as I find them. If you guys are interested in something like this, I think Apex may still have them, but you're not going to get the barrel with it. I can tell you that much. But anyway, just want to share this with you guys. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, and until next time, you guys have a great day.